Hi my lovely YouTube friends, Gypsy here. It's been a little while, but I am back. Guess who's back? Back again. Gypsy's back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I really like Eminem. Shh, that's one of my dirty little secrets is I love me some Eminem. Yeah. So I'm kind of back. It's no secret I've been having a bit of a tough time lately, and I didn't really feel like adulting when I got up this morning. So it is lunchtime and I'm in my pajamas, but now I kind of feel like I might want to adult, but not in the getting dressed kind of way. So I am doing a pajama podcast, which is fine because when I upload this, it's probably nighttime where you are anyway. So I am going to make a video for you all about where I've been and what my struggles have been and everything that I've been going through the last 3 weeks. But I don't want to do that now. So I just wanted to put a video out there, let you know what I've been up to first. So what have I been crocheting, basically? Because I didn't want to get on here and go, meh, for my first video back. I wanted to, you know, ease into that. So I haven't been doing a whole lot of crochet, but I have done some. So my last time I spoke to you guys was like my birthday, because I did like my birthday live stream, and then I've made a few little videos in between then. A shout out for Mary because she lost all her subscribers, and then I did a quick spinning video where I didn't actually say anything. But yes, anyway, now I'm here, I'm blabbering. I want to try and make this quick as I can. I want to show you what I've actually been crocheting. So the first thing that I want to show you is my February knit crate, I think. Was March the titmouse? I think March was the titmouse. So yeah, it's the February knit crate, which I think I already showed you the unboxing of the yarn, but I want to show you what I made out of it. So I made this textured cowl. So I'm just looking at my notes. So it was a little while ago now. So this is it. It's absolutely beautiful. I was I was kind of sad that I didn't get the color that I liked, but I'm not really a blue person, but I do really like this. So see the texture in that? It's just beautiful. It's just like a little mini cowl, which is great because I don't like them too bulky. Now this was made with just one of the skeins, and this is beautiful. This is alpaca. So let me see if I can find... okay, so 50% alpaca, 30% merino wool, and 20% nylon, and it's just beautiful. A lot of people said they had a problem with shedding and things like that. I must say I did not have any problems with shedding really, so I don't know why that was, but I just love this. It's just beautiful. So I don't often wear alpaca around my neck, being such a cheapskate that I usually am. So my knit crate really is a special gift for me. It's using yarns that I would never normally use. I generally always buy acrylic. So this is only using one skein, and this was a YouTube tutorial. Let's see if I can... Details on that is the YouTube tutorial is by the Crochet Shop. I will link that video in the description box below. Yeah, and it's just called How to Crochet a Scarf Cowl. But yeah, I just love the texture of it. So I did have, yeah, one more of these skeins, and I have sent that off to one of my subscribers. So Miss Sandra Tester received that in the mail. Yeah, so that was the first thing that I've done. Pixie might be in to interrupt shortly because she's having a nap, but I can hear her coughing in her sleep. She's been a bit sick. So, okay, so recently I joined my local Weavers and Spinners Guild. As you saw in my video, I have been doing some spinning. I've actually been doing more spinning than crocheting lately. I'm just loving it. It's so relaxing and meditative, and it's just really taking me to an awesome place. And it's really an escape for me, it really feels like. So, as part of the guild that I joined, there's not many crocheters and knitters. Oh, there's a few knitters. I think there's not many crocheters in the guild. So they were like, oh, you crochet? We need to make 100 amigurumi dinosaurs. So now I've committed to making amigurumi dinosaurs. They just need to be brightly coloured and amigurumi dinosaurs. There's no really specifications for those. So I found a few patterns. So the first pattern that I found, I'll show you these. So I've made 3 out of the first pattern that I found. So they're just very, very basic. And these are just made out of, oh, he doesn't have any eyes. I forgot to give him eyes. Okay, that one's a blind dinosaur, but these ones, or a mouth. Oh my God, I only gave one of them. Okay, well, clearly they're not finished. I thought they were finished, but they are not. So these are the ones that I made out of the first pattern. And the first pattern is a free amigurumi pattern if you're interested. And it's by Drops Design, and I will put a link in the description as always where you can find that pattern. But yeah, these were really, the pattern was a little bit confusing, I must say. You know, so if you haven't done amigurumi before, although this looks really simple, I did have a few issues with the way the pattern was written, and I just feel like there could have been a little bit more information. So if you're new to amigurumi, maybe give this one a miss. But there will be some more dinosaur patterns that I'll be showing. I've just found another dinosaur pattern, so for my next batch of dinosaurs. So I get sick of the same pattern, so I might just do 3 of each, 3 of each, 3 of each. And then, yeah, these will be donated for their exhibit that they're hosting at our local show, or we call it the show, but like a fair. Yeah. Okay, so there's those. Okay, now this one I love. Okay, so this one is called the Skogan Peak Cowl, and this is it. I love the colours that I used. I need to show you it like this, because sometimes when it's on the neck, you can't really just, like, you just can't get the beauty of it. Like, I'll show you. Like, because obviously I know how gorgeous it is, but when it's scrunched up, it still looks cool. But so this is a pattern by Nicole of Durab Creations, and she has a YouTube channel, so I will link her channel. And she also has a amigurumi crochet along that she's hosting on Ravelry over at the moment. So that's great, because I do a lot of amigurumi. It tends to be what people ask me for, and I do sell my items. Yeah, and I'll be making these dinosaurs. So obviously those first ones were from before the crochet along started. I think it's a make along. Yeah, it's a make along, so you can crochet, knit, whatever. Yeah, so these ones I can't enter, but the next batch of dinosaurs I should be able to enter in that. Yeah, so anyway, sorry. So this is her pattern, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I highly recommend. You know, I love doing colour work because it's a real challenge for me. I like to push myself, and it's just such a beautiful, beautiful result. I know that some people might be a little bit scared when it comes to colour work, but I would suggest that you try it. Like, it's so good. Like, look how beautiful that is, especially like with the 2 contrasting colours. It's just gorgeous. I mean, she's made, like, the ones that she's made, and I have seen some on Instagram of other people who have made them, and their colours aren't as contrasting, but they're so beautiful. Like, I just love, love, love this pattern, Nicole. This is an amazing pattern. I highly, highly recommend this pattern. It's really clearly written. I think that it's, you know, it's a good challenge, the colour work and carrying the yarn and things like that. I mean, I've done colour work before, but I think you should try it. I mean, look how many of you tried plan pulling. That was fun, wasn't it? That, for those of you who did it. Yeah, if you can plan pull, you can do this, I think. Okay, so there's that one. So that, yeah, that link will be in the description box as well also. Okay, now this one I am really excited about because I finished this one yesterday, and I haven't actually been able to post it on Instagram or my Facebook page. I have posted it in Setters group, and I did post it in Ella's of No Catchy Name. I did post it in her group because I can't post it on my own wall because it's a surprise. So I know that the recipient doesn't watch my channel regularly, but she has from time to time. So Lou, my friend Lou, whom I meet on Friday nights, you know who you are. You just had a birthday. If you are watching this, please stop now and you wait till Friday to see what I've got. Okay, so now that I've got that out of the way, oh sorry, I've wrapped it up, so now I'm unwrapping it so that I can rewrap it. Okay, so I was going to put a photo, but the photo just is not going to do it justice. It's just beautiful. It's come out so much better than I could have even imagined. So, all right, no looking, Lou. Okay, so this is the Lalaloopsy doll that I just finished. When I was a child, I loved, oh, well, hang on. Okay, when I was like 12 or 13, maybe even 14, Lalaloopsy came out and I loved her. She was so bright and colourful and quirky and just cool. But look at that hair. I was a little bit too old to play with dolls. I was more like in the, you know, when there was every kind of Barbie. That was when I was little. And then I had every kind of Barbie and I had, you know, a massive Barbie collection. But by the time Lalaloopsy came out, I was just too old to buy one. So I can just admire them from afar and think, oh, I wish I had a Lalaloopsy doll. And now I'm going to have one because, of course, Pixie wants a Lalaloopsy doll too. So I'll be making another one of these shortly. I've ordered the yarn. She's picked out the different colours that she wants and hairstyle that she wants. And I'm just going to wing it. So the only thing I did have with this one, I did put a dowel in the neck because the head is so heavy with all that hair. But I think I need a thicker one than the one that I used. So in future I'll be using a different one because if you get it in the right spot, it works. But you have to sort of play around with it a little bit. Yeah, but isn't she beautiful? And the little shoes. Oh my God. So I'm really impressed with this one. So my amigurumi skills are getting better and better. So let me know what you think. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on my Lalaloopsy. Okay, so that is pretty much it for what I've been working on. And I do want to keep things pretty short and sweet. But I will show you one more thing. I never, ever show whips on my channel. Never show whips on my channel because I don't like things that are unfinished. So actually, I'm not going to be able to show you. Okay, right, I'll quickly take this off. I do have a top underneath. Don't freak out that I'm going to be exposing anything. Have a boobie pop out or anything. But so I'm going to try this on so that you can see the progress that I'm making on this. So you'll remember my Endeavours in Whatever's planned pulling adventure. So I'm really excited to make some more Endeavours in Whatever's. Yeah, but so I want to show you how that plan pulling project is going. So I did make the plan pulling panel and then I've made another one the same and I've joined them together. So I've got one at the front and one at the back. I don't have a pattern for this. I am just winging it. I'm just creating shapes in my brain and going with it. So it's not really going to make a whole lot of sense to you just now, but okay, here we go. Whoop. Can you see well enough? Okay, so I'm making a very loud, obnoxious sweater out of this. So this is how, I think I got a bit twisted there, but this is how the strap, the arms will go. So it's going to be V-neck, and then down the bottom here it's got ribbing. It's got black ribbing. I don't know if you can see the ribbing on it. Might be a bit hard in the light. But black ribbing, then the very loud, obnoxious part. Then it's going to have a V-neck that comes up into this across the shoulders. And then I'm going to begin the sleeves, and the sleeves are just going to be black. It's just going to be this part that's the really loud, obnoxious part, but I absolutely am going to love it. It fits me perfectly, which I love. Oh, that wants to, yeah, fall down. But yeah, I am loving this, so I can't wait. And then of course I'm going to do the ribbing around the at the end of the sleeves. But yeah, so there's still a bit more work to go in this, quite a bit more work, but I just wanted to show you because a few of you have been asking, whatever happened to your planned pulling project? We haven't seen it for a while, and I've been working on that more than anything else. So I don't normally do big projects like that without a pattern. I don't know why I decided to take on that challenge, but really at the end of it, I'm going to be so proud of it because there was no pattern. I've just winged it. I haven't copied any design. Like, I haven't looked at a pattern to try and work out. I'm just trying to just go with what my brain thinks works, and I haven't had to do any frogging yet. So, and it's working at this current time, but that could all change. It could all be horribly wrong when I finish, but you know, then if that happens, I'll just pull it out and I will actually get a pattern that I can use. So I might just leave this at that. I'm really excited to be back making videos. I felt really good, like a lot better the last week or so, but I just wanted to make sure that I was feeling better because I didn't want to make a video or say I was coming back and then not come back. So I will make a video in more detail about where I've been and what I've been doing, and I also want to give some shout outs and things like that. So yeah, so I'll leave it at that. Everybody have a lovely, beautiful day, and I love you all. I'm so, one thing, if you're a podcaster, I am so behind in videos, and I'm so sorry. I've had so much going on. I'm trying to catch up. I was like 3 days behind. There's so many of you. Yeah, it's really hard to catch up once you fall behind. So I'm trying to watch anyway. So if people think that I'm not commenting or things like that, please know that I'm trying. Okay, so love you all, and thank you all for the lovely messages of support and the beautiful comments that you left on my last video. That's really has helped. So yeah, I don't want to get teary or anything, but yeah, love you all, and goodbye. Mwah.
Hi, I'm Gypsy. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe in Mommy's channel. Share with your friends. Bye.